so Bloodthirsty passive no longer grants bonus attack damage on lifesteal per unit kill. Lifesteal can now overheal, granting a bloody shield that absorbs 50 to 450 damage based on champion level. This shield decays when out of combat for 15 seconds. Attack damage 70 to 80. So you end up losing 20 full attack damage, which is, it's not the end of the world, but it does affect some AD carries that are reliant on AD scaling. Lifesteal 12% to 15%. That's a little bit of a nerf, but it's not the end of the world. You know, when you factor in Doran's Blade, you know what I mean? You end up kind of getting the same thing, so it's completely fine. The total gold cost gets nerfed a little bit, but that's not really too much of an issue. 300 gold. At that stage of the game, it's not really going to make too much of a difference, but maybe this will affect if people rush BloodThirster right away now. Because sometimes it's really, really nitty-gritty on how you can get back to lane and get it, and then stack it up and use it inside of a trade. However, this does create, like, a really big snowball issue where if someone does get like a really lucky start, like an AD carry gets like, I don't know, first blood invade and follows that up with 2 kills in lane, and he comes back to lane with the BloodThirster by like 10 minutes or something, which is totally possible, especially like if his support's going Targons or something. This creates a really, really big problem that maybe Riot's overlooking, where they're just not gonna fucking die. Like, it doesn't allow for counterplay if that happens. In the same sense, if you go AD carry mid or something and you rush BloodThirster and you end up getting a lead in that regard or something, it's gonna become like obnoxious to fucking kill you. So it's really awkward. I expect that this will also probably bring back Barrier, because if you can proc the BloodThirster shield into the Barrier shield, you effectively have immunity. You basically have KO ult for like 800 HP, which is pretty big, so that's pretty big. BF Sword, 45 to 50, that's nice, but that's not the issue with AD carries. Infinity Edge, 70 to 80, that seems so fucking random, it doesn't, like, really matter. Like, yeah, sure, you get an extra longsword out of it, but doesn't matter. Mercurial Scimitar, active ability now gives the movement speed bonus to ranged characters as well. Okay, so attack damage 60 to 80, total gold cost only goes up 100. That's pretty big. But with the fall off of AP mids that might come, like the assassination mids and the mids that have like chain stun and chain CC, like LeBlanc or like whatever, this item's really, really niche. Like sometimes you only end up getting it if like the enemy team has double AP and they're also like running a Z or something, or if they have like a lot of stuns and snares. But this item might actually end up having to be forced with the way that Mikhail is now like jacked up in gold. So there's some like unique stuff going on with it, but it's yeah. The barrier heal thing is okay, so here's why, like, this is why Monte Cristo and Loco Doco were wrong when they criticized Imp running barrier on Misfortune that one time in OGN. Barrier can be activated at full HP. Heal cannot. Okay? That means if the enemy can 100 to 0 you before you can activate heal, like say that like they just like jump out and fucking they like Hercule versus Cell, they like fucking backhand you and you go flying into the mountain. You can't, there's no counterplay to that. You can't activate heal during that time. But if you have barrier, you can pop the barrier and you live. So even though heal outscales barrier, barrier can be used at full HP. Heal cannot. That's the difference, and that's why Loco and Monty were wrong when they said that barrier has no place over heal. I hope that makes sense. Hercule vs. Cell! Tell me you guys never fucking saw it, because if you haven't, you're gonna see it right now. Right here. Alright.
Let's go!
Right here.
It looks like our hero is
Alright.
ready to fight. It's hard.
So here, I'll give you commentary. So here's your everyday friendly bronze 180 carry. And here's your diamond 1 smurf. Okay? Yeah, and look, all the bronze 180 carries friends that they know he's only in bronze 1 because, let's face it, he gets all the trolls. So, hold on. Let's watch it. Look at the stance, the art, the approach. Look at that kiting. I mean, looks like double lift to me. Wow, that art. Holy shit, Doran's Blade at 30 minutes, it seems. Look, it's like he's like attacking a fucking Shyvana. Isn't that wonderful? This is great. Look at that. Wow, that's like 30 auto attacks and I'm not seeing shit. This game is exactly like League of Legends. Wow. This is so fucking cute. It's like every AD carry trying to fight a tank 4 months ago. This is adorable. And there we go. So, right there, see, clearly Hercule could have used Barrier, okay? But he didn't anticipate that attack coming, so he doesn't even have the chance to heal. Okay? That's where we're good. Alright, good. I'm glad you all enjoyed that analogy. Okay, and now clearly Hercule he's typing /R and telling all his friends how bad his support is. See, look at them, they're all gossiping right now. He's like, man, that guy's so bad. If I didn't have a troll, I would totally win the game right now. God, look at my teammates. They're not even doing anything. They're just watching me die. That's basically what fucking Hercule's saying right now. And look, now he's like being spectated by all his friends and they're like, yeah, man. Wow, can't believe how bad your teammates are. Wow, so bad. Look at the fucking commentary. They're like, oh my god, I can't. Wow, this LO. Oh, Reddit, please. Oh. So anyways, that's basically how that goes.